Yo, 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 it's your boy Southside Geek 860 back with another video. And today we got another video from the man himself, Josh, at the Den of Nerds. And this is from his clips channel, Den of Nerds Clips. I just woke up literally probably like an hour ago. So if I go like mad energetic and then mad low, then mad energetic and then mad low, it's because I'm like I just woke up, so I'm trying to like make myself energetic for the video. So yeah. So bear with me. But anyways, yeah, we got this doomsday theory will blow your mind. Female dooms explained. I don't know if people are so mad about that. Um Anything that has to do with females or women when it comes to Marvel, like anything. It's an issue. Dude, relax, dog. Relax. Like, now I'm talking about him. I'm talking about like the people that get mad about that shit. I mean, he got a little I wouldn't say he got mad, but he took it to offense. I guess I don't know how to say. I don't know the right word to say it, but relax, y'all. Relax, y'all. They're not saying Doctor Doom is a female. Relax. Like, I'm done. All right, let's get it.
This is legit, man. This is pretty crazy. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. This one shocked me this morning. Okay, I'll take you through the whole thing. I'll explain it all. By the way, was working on a video with this thing. Okay, and I literally stopped doing the vid. I literally stopped it
Why?
because I was like, okay, look, I'll finish this video, but I have to add shit to it now. Like I have to add shit to it because this is crazy. Okay. All right. Let me kill the music on this too, because I'm telling you, this is for serious. This is for serious. Some of you guys are probably like, what music? Okay. All right. This is for serious here. Okay. So everybody straddle up. Okay. Everybody straddle up. So.
Oh, that's him. That's like his post.
All right, let me just pause this. Okay. I'll explain the whole thing. It's really cool. Here's the deal too. This is something that will not blow up right now. I don't expect my videos about this to do super well. I mean, maybe they could pop off eventually, but I don't think my videos are going to be super well on this. I don't know that this stream will do super well
Why?
with this story.
Oh, why?
And the reason why is because this is something that's going to kind of fly under the radar. So
Oh,
I'm going to make a
okay.
little side.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to the worst of the worst. I was like, let me guess. Let me guess. People are not gonna watch it because that has something to do with the female. But no, it's not the case. Yo, but to keep it a bean, yo, if you're somebody's watching me right now and you're that kind of person, fuck off my channel, bro. Fuck off my channel. That's the only time I'm gonna be disrespectful. Fuck off my channel, bro. Don't no.
Tangent here. This has happened to me before where I've had absolutely fucking crazy scoops, theories, or ideas that I think are worthy of views and attention and like, holy shit. But timing is everything. And legitimately, if the trades came out today and confirmed something that we all have known about for 6 months, but they confirmed it, that the videos and stuff that would cover that would literally get more views than what we're about to talk about here. And the reason is because all the algorithms on every social media platform look at what is going on all the other platforms. And so they sort of gauge what is grabbing up attention right now. That's where like your trending recommendations algorithms come from. The point I'm trying to make is if I'm right here, we're way ahead of the pack. And I don't expect anybody to confirm this for a long time here. But this is fucking crazy. So let me just kind of break it down.
What?
So over the weekend, I think it was literally on Sunday, Daniel RPK had a scoop about how there's going to be a bunch of Doom variants in Doomsday, including female Dooms. Let me get the chat. I got to get the chat pulled up for this because, guys, this is like juicy, baby. Like okay. So that happens. And he said, yeah, female variants. And that was like, a thing. People were mad about it. Gary Nerderotic chimed in and said, that's not true at all. Okay. And as I mentioned on Monday, Gary's pretty good.
Whether it's true or not, why is it such a big deal? Because they're making it seem like, because look, I'm not saying that I would have been against it too. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I would be a little bit like Doctor Doom, a female. Okay, but let's see what they cooking up. It's for a reason. Feel me? They changed the gender for a reason. But there's people that's ready to go fucking pitchforks and fucking like rah to Marvel and shit because like Doctor Doom might be a female or this and third. Like, dude, fucking relax, dude. Relax. It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. I'm sorry. I'm not keep regurgitating the same shit, but that shit is just annoying, bro. Yeah, y'all niggas be annoying with that shit, dog. Like, if you gay, just say that, bro. If you don't like females because you like niggas, just say that, bro. Just say that, bro.
You know, I think Gary has some pretty good sources. He's gotten stuff wrong, you know, in the short time that I've been following his leaks. Like, for instance, Gary said that Doctor Doom was going to destroy the universe at the end of Fantastic Four. But a lot of people did. Like, a lot of people thought that was going to happen. So it's not like he was completely off base there. He just reported something that did not happen, which a lot of the scoopers do.
Yeah.
So the point I'm making is Gary comes out and he says,
I said yeah, but I don't know what the fuck's going on with Marvel. But I'm saying like I'm pretty sure like it's kind of obvious. A lot of scoopers just like pick up random shit and just spit it out.
no
Spit it
female
out.
variants. And I was like, wow, this is really interesting. Like, what's this about? You know, maybe Daniel's stirring up the pot. Maybe the scoopers are trying to push a narrative about something that's not real. Okay. And then I told you on Monday, and this is where it's going to get crazy. I told you that I had a source reach out to me and say that the female variant thing was real. And not only was it real, there were 3 of them in particular, and they would all have golden masks. And there would be one dressed in purple, there would be one dressed in gold, and there would be one dressed in green. Okay? And this is what the person told me. They said, no, this is real. The Doom variant thing is real, and the female variant thing is real.
Like
They're wearing gold masks. Now, when I first heard that, I was like, well, first of all, fucking better not be real. Second of all, what is the deal with the golden masks, right? What is
see what I mean though? See what I mean though? Like hold up, I keep forgetting I'm trying to use my face cam. You see what I mean? Like I don't care. I know some man gonna be like, yeah, you just say that because you fuck with Josh, because you like the nerds and this and the third. Nah, bro. This dude be on some bullshit sometimes. Josh be on some bullshit sometimes, but dude, like me personally, I can see through the bullshit. I'm trying to say, like, he got a YouTube channel, he got to get the numbers in. But at the same time, if those are his real like concerns, my boy doesn't do like 80% bullshit, like, oh, cause she's a woman. No, he does like 80% real reasoning, and then he'll go with the bullshit like, "Oh, people. But he don't be like, yeah, though. Call me a hypocrite. I don't care. But if you still here watching me, appreciate you, homie.
the deal with the golden mask? Dude, guys, dead ass. I'm editing a video this morning. I have editors, but I always do Final Cut edit. I don't know what it is. I'm a control freak. You know what I mean? I would probably make a lot more videos if I just let it go and let other people do Final Cut on all my videos, but I can't. You know what I mean? I fucking can't. Anyway, so
I don't blame you. That's your video. You try to make sure your shit straight. Hell yeah, shit.
I'm editing an edit, and my editor randomly puts this clip up, or this scene right here with the golden mask. Okay? And I was like, oh, shit. Okay? Now, immediately, I sort of look into this. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Well, if you didn't know, that's Dark Phoenix. So now let me pull up some shit for y'all, because this all goes back to, this literally all goes back to the Avengers Forever comic. And how much have we been talking about the Avengers Forever comic, guys? Like, just throw it into the chat. How many times have you heard Papa Josh talk?
Oh, that's a Dark Phoenix. Oh, I haven't read the Avengers Forever run, the '90s one or this one. Oh, I didn't know that.
About
Wait. Ghost Goblin, King Killmonger, Young Thanos, and the Berserker. Okay.
this group. We've been talking about it. And the reason we've been talking about it is because there were rumors suggesting that some aspects of Avengers Forever and this whole big thing they did was going to be adapted for Avengers Doomsday. Okay? So, with all of that said, this variant here, the Dark Phoenix. Who is this? What's the deal with this? And by the way, there's other stuff that I want to get into too,
Yeah,
because
put
I
me on,
understand
'cause I don't know
the
shit.
variant thing a little bit more as well. This is a variant of the Phoenix Force that has some like dark, twisted connection to like antimatter and wicked, horrible, destructive forces out there within the energy. So this is the strongest version of the Phoenix in the multiverse. And what Doom was doing was he was going around and grabbing up the strongest variants of all of these different characters, and he would go around, destroy worlds. He was trying to kill all of the Avengers, like the I forget what they were called, but there were some like the Star Brand, the Phoenix Force itself, the Odin Force. There was like these this was connected to the Million BC stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say talking about the Million BC Avengers or Avengers Million BC. That's what it's called. That comic book run. That kind of like retcon a lot of shit. That it like if you read it for the first time, it's like, yo, this shit's fire. But when you think about like what it has to do with the lore, it's like, wait, that doesn't match up. It retcons a lot of shit for a lot of characters' lore. So yeah, it's a dope comic book to read, but if you really think about it, think about the logistics and all the retcons it does, it's like, damn, holy shit, that's changed a lot of shit though that we know about our characters. So yeah, it's a dope story, but if you think too much into it, it's like it doesn't really make sense.
With all those characters. So this Doom was going around doing all this sort of stuff. Now, I've already been talking about this Doctor Doom a little bit because I've started to believe, which this is what the video was that I was working on this morning. I've started to believe that this Doom may well have sacrificed his family to get his powers, and that he will be a version of this Doctor Doom from that Marvel Comics story. Okay, so that's the video that I was working on, and in that regard, we had already been speaking about this character. This character was a variant of Doctor Doom that they call, which I think you guys all need to go read, and like I'll pull up some of it here for you. You should all go read. Literally, Avengers Forever.
Oh, by the way, random as hell, but when I be bending over and shit to like grab my water shit, y'all want to make fun of my hairline? Go ahead, y'all. I'm dead ass. That shit making me laugh. I know my shit look crazy, y'all. Go ahead. Go crazy.
Issue number 5. Okay? Because it's all about this variant of Doctor Doom. I'm going to read this. This is literally the opening fucking line in this issue, okay? It says, "Do not avert your eyes, or the ability to do so will be taken from you. Do not beseech me for the mercy of murder. Do not go mad until I give you leave, and rest assured you will go mad. No one can see what you are about to see and still cling to any semblance of sanity. That is why you are here, to see. Until the horror behind every scar has revealed itself to you, until you comprehend all that I am, only then will I allow you the honor of groveling before me, as a soul-gutted heap of whimpers at the feet of doom. Let us begin." God damn!
Yeah, facts. Dude.
Oh, shit! God
Dude.
damn, boy!
To know that we're gonna get these kind of monologues in Doomsday and the Secret Wars. Dude.
Bars, dude, bars. Let me throw a couple more at you. This shit's crazy. This is as he's telling the story in that issue right here. I'll read this part to you too. I love this shit, okay?
Yeah, this is fire. What?
All true power begins with self-reliance. Only the man who has no need of anyone is capable of ruling everyone. To that end, I have always devoted myself first and foremost to achieving the state of perfect solitude, of knowing my own mind with the religious zeal of a monk who longs to know his God. And I believed that I had done so until the day I first strangled myself.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of lost there, but
cold.
Damn. But yeah, I got the point though.
Cold-blooded. Yeah, dude, this dude is not to be fucked with, okay? And so in this story, and this is why I really think, I think this is potentially what they're doing, right? And we've gone over this a couple of times before, but let me explain one other thing here because I think it's pretty crazy. So basically, guys, right after the Doctor Doom because what's happening here is in this first scene here, this is a scene where Doom above all, that's what they call him, which I wonder if that's what they'll
Oh, no shit.
the Doom that remains or Doom above all. I wonder if that's what they'll call it down east. Anyway, this guy, okay, as he is explaining this story, he's explaining it to a variant of Doom, okay? And so yeah, this like beginning part where he's saying that cold ass shit, he's saying it to a variant of Doom, and he is gonna make the variant of Doom cut out his own tongue. In fact, I'll show you that too, because it's fucking
That's
crazy.
wild.
This is like from the end of the episode.
Oh yeah,
This
I heard about that. Yeah, there's a man thing, Doctor Doom. I think one of the videos that I posted, I found that shit out on camera. Dude, that's crazy.
guy says, "I am your Doom to command now and forever. All hail the Doom above Doom." And then he says, "Remove your own tongue, then clean up the mess." And then this guy says, "At once, my lord." Like, dude, I'm just telling you, like, this shit was this was cold-blooded, you know? But earlier on in the story, and yes, it is a Swamp Thing Doom. Earlier on in the story,
Swamp Thing? Man Thing? I said Man Thing, right? Okay. I think he said it wrong. I think it's Man Thing, right? I think Swamp Thing is DC.
as he is explaining this shit, he tells this Doom, or rather, this Doom almost escapes and smashes one of the Doom bots in the room. Except then he says, "I thought these were Doom bots. They are certainly not." Okay, let me see if I can pull this up, because herein lies.
What's you trying to get at though? Like, what's the point of all this? What you trying to get at? I get it. Doctor Doom's a badass in this comic book, and it's like I do want to read this comic book run, but what does it have to do with the female Doctor Doom shit, the Dark Phoenix shit? What does it have to do with that?
The issue. Walk with me on this, okay? So this guy.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I guess I gotta walk through.
This
I gotta go through the journey
these are
right
not
quick.
Doom bots, and then the cold ass Doctor Doom says they are most certainly not. They are Dooms who were once where you are now. Dooms who hung on the cross until they saw where certainly not. So Doom's like, wait me on this, okay? So this guy, this Doom's like, wait, these are not Doom bots, and then the cold ass Doctor Doom says they are most certainly not. They are Dooms who were.
So they're real Doctor Dooms. They're not Doom bots. They're real actual people, like Doctor Dooms from different universes, right? Dude, what? As Doom bots? Oh, my fault. I thought somebody was calling me. What?
Once where you are now. Dooms who hung on the cross until they saw, and now they will show you the way. Remove his eyelids, nail his head to the cross, and we shall continue. Okay, so going back to the leaks, according to Majestic and according to a lot of others, at the end of the film, there's going to be a battle where Dr. Doom and a bunch of Doom bots are fighting against.
I'm sorry, hold up.
The multiversal Avengers, and this includes, according to the rumors, according to Majestic, this includes variants of Thor, variants of Steve Rogers, variants. There's at least one variant of Iron Man, Superior Iron Man, that's there. Loki's going to be there.
Better be Tom Cruise. Better be Tom Cruise. If you watch my video where I talk about that, yeah, let it be Tom Cruise. Please.
Yeah, other characters are going to be there. Maybe Deadpool. And they're all fighting against Doom and the Doom bots. Except, here's the thing. Okay?
Wait, you talk about the movie, right? If you talk about the movie, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
When you look at the report that do you guys see where I'm going with this? If you're to look at the report that Daniel had, then I think what might be happening here is maybe we think they're Doom bots, and then like one of the Thors kills one of them, and it ain't a Doom bot, brother.
That motherfucker started leaking red. Not brown or black or whatever for oil. Red.
It's a Doom that's subservient to RDJ's Doom.
Yeah. Was it in see now I'll use my by the way, I know I always use my face cam because I always quick opinions, but for this one I'll use my face cam. But yo, oh yeah. In my spliffs. Anyways. Was it in Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four run where Reed Richards finds out the Council of Reeds, isn't there like a stone cold like Reed Richards that watches over Dooms, and that he like lobotomizes them, and they're like, well, he's like, what's the word he said? And they're like subservient. Kind of reminds me of that. If you know what I'm talking about, if you read that run, or if you don't know, search that up. Yeah, like there's a version of Reed Richards out there where he like hunts Doctor Dooms across the universes, and he like captures them, lobotomizes them, and make them their servant. Like, dude, it's crazy. But anyways, that's what that kind of reminds me of. That's why I want to say that. That's all. Another fire run.
And if that's what it is, then that completely explains all the leaks, everything we were confused.
By the way, guys, one of these days, I don't know when. I did it on my live before, but it was like for my friend. It wasn't for like a lot of people. But yeah, behind me. Oh yeah, don't mind my Doritos bag on the bed. You see behind me, that's my bookshelf. Feel me? So if you want one of these days, let me know in the comments. I'll do. I'll go over my book collection. I have I think like 55 books. So yeah, like that could be like a whole video. So yeah, let me know if you want me to show you my books, my book collection. Um, I got a lot of. It's mainly trade paperbacks and omnibuses. So literally, and right now, what's holding up my phone? Some books. Yeah, got that Monster Size Hellboy, Dark Knight's Death Metal, Dark Knight's Omnibus. Oh, Dark Knight's Metal Omnibus, and then DC versus Marvel Omnibus. Fire. But yeah, let me know. I got a lot of books I could go over. I could be like a whole video, and who knows? It'll probably be long enough to where I can make it could probably be two parts. Because I would say I could show you my DVD collection, but I don't really have a DVD collection. I got like 6 movies. So when I build that up, then I'll probably do that. If y'all want me to do the book collection in general. So yeah, let me know, and I'll make a video on that. I would not mind. I'll just have to do a little bit, not research, but like do in order. Try to put it in order so like that I could make it like comprehensible and not all over the place. So like the video has some kind of structure. So yeah, let me know. I wouldn't mind.
About why didn't it make sense? Now let's go back to the female variant thing, okay? Now look, it's possible these are female variants. Totally. It could absolutely be female variants of Doom. And if this is what they're doing, then that's what they're doing. By the way, it'd be super fucking crazy if Doom did some cold ass shit to some female variants as well. But we also have heard that he's going to have lieutenants, that there are going to be, generals of Doom, and King Thanos potentially one of them. Other characters like that, okay? And so I'm starting to think that these golden masked female variants that were described to me are maybe Jean Grey variants from the multiversal Masters of Evil. Like they could literally all be Jean Greys. They could be other Marvel characters that have been co-opted in a similar way. So some of you guys brought up yesterday, Clea could be one of them. Absolutely. Death could be one of them, meaning Aubrey Plaza's character. Wanda could be one of them. Absolutely. You know who I would love though? I would love if it were Femke, and then it were Jennifer Lawrence, and then it were Sadie Sink.
Femke, the actor, right, that played Jean Grey in the 2000 X-Men.
Right, I'm not over it. I'm not done with the Sadie Sink stuff. I won't stop. Okay, because I am crazy. I still think she could be Jean. I still think she could be Jean because
at first I was so tied down to like, oh no, that Sadie Sink has to be like a Jean. I mean, Sadie Sink has to be like a Gwen Stacy or like some other Spider-Man comic book character. Feel me? But bro, after like a couple months and after hearing all these theories and shit, I'm so open to her playing whoever the fuck this dude theorizes. I'm down. I'm down. So yeah, that's my opinion on that.
She's one of Doom's generals. Then who's to say she's not lying about who she is when she's in the Spider-Man movie with Mr. Peter Parker? You know what I mean? So I think that could be what's going on, I would love that, by the way. Now, also, too, there's this other thing where there was a variant of Doom that had a mask, but he had his mouth part kind of like removed. That's kind of interesting. So that could be a Doom that is the voice of all the Dooms. Like maybe he's the guy that like speaks for Doom when Doom's not around, or maybe he's missing a tongue. Like I don't know what that is about. And then there's a Doom that has horns as well, right? Why not Sophia? You mean Sylvie?
Is that me? Is that me?
I'm talking about Sylvie. It could be Sylvie. Do we really like Sylvie like that though? Like I don't know. I'm not trying to talk shit on Sylvie, but like Sylvie's a Loki variant from like the Loki show. I don't really like. I don't have an affinity for that character in the same way that I do a Jean Grey. You know what I mean? And like, dude, the thing that's crazy. So this is why I like a lot of the energy from. Like I like a lot of the energy from the Avengers Forever run because, dude, they just went for it with the variant shit. Like it was crazy. Like one of the main characters is a Tony Stark variant.
I guess he screen recorded this. It's perfectly fine. I'm just saying. I thought he clips these, like literally clips these. My boy had to make sure where his camera come back on.
It's an alcoholic and he's Ant-Man, and he was awesome, dude. Sophie Turner played the Dark Phoenix. You're right. You're right. I was wrong on that. What'd I say? Jennifer Lawrence? Yeah. So yeah,
Sophie, he did.
Femke, and Sadie. I mean, damn, their names kind of even rhyme. I mean, that would be cool, man. That's how I would do it. I'd be like, oh shit, who's Dr. Doom got rocking with him? 3 different Dark Phoenixes, motherfucker. What you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do against 3 Dark Phoenixes? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. That's what you're gonna do. So I don't know, dude. That would be super badass. So I've been kind of stuck.
That's
on
not
this.
me, by the way. That was him.
Whether or not.
Yeah.
And a lot of I've been kind of like one of the main characters is a Tony Stark variant that's an alcoholic and he's Ant-Man, and he was awesome, dude.
Wait,
what? Stuck on this. Whether or not he has, and a lot of I've been kind of.
It's not me,
like one of the main characters is a Tony Stark variant that's an alcoholic and he's Ant-Man, and he was awesome, dude. So if he turned,
whether he's talking about the movie or he's talking about the comic book, that sounds awesome. I never heard of a Tony Stark variant, an Iron Man variant being an Ant-Man and a drunk. That sounds. I want to read that if that's a comic book. If it's in the movie, oh, dude, I can't wait to see that.
Turner played the Dark Phoenix. You're right. You're right. I was wrong on that. What'd I say? Jennifer Lawrence? Yeah. So yeah, Sophie, Femke, and Sadie. I mean, damn, their names kind of even rhyme. I mean, that would be cool, man. That's how I would do it. I'd be like, oh shit, who's Dr. Doom got rocking with him? 3 different Dark Phoenixes, motherfucker. What you gonna?
And that's dude. And that is some heavy hitters to have by your fucking side, my guy. Dark Phoenix, Jean. Well, hold up. I fucked that whole shit up. Dark Phoenix, Jean Grey's, dude. Come on, dude. By your side, oh, dude.
Gonna do about it? What are you gonna do against 3 Dark Phoenixes? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit.
I don't know, dude. That would be super badass. So I've been kind of stuck on this. Like I said, I did part of the video today was about Franklin and Doom and the potential of him being super dark and sacrificing his own son. This is an extension of that, which would absolutely take this over the top. Like this would be crazy. And a lot of other things that we've heard starting to line up with this. Femke said she wasn't coming back. Yeah, totally. And she might not. I just think it would be awesome. Let's see here. VJB Production says maybe Doom is sending gene variants undercover to universes to convey and try to manipulate and anger anchor beings. That is like pretty much where my head was at, dude. Yeah, like that's like right on par with what I'm thinking. You know? And especially if Kang is still involved somehow, like, yeah, there's a lot of games being played. It's looking more and more either way like Doom has been building some shit behind the scenes, right? So like whether or not he has a ton of Doom variants or just a ton of Doom bots, whether or not the ladies are in gold masks are actually Dr. Dooms or not, this dude's stacked, man. I mean, just like Thanos when he had his Warbound and he had all of his ships, he had his armies, and he had his generals. I think Doom is going to have the same thing. And again, we've heard those rumors about the Doctor Doom planet side. Like, dude, and I don't know if this shit is real because James Mack is kind of wild, right? Like, he's had some stuff that I think is real. He's had some stuff that I think is fake. But James Mack said that there would be Death Star like Doctor Doom. That was like a planet-sized Doctor Doom.
I remember that.
That's also in
I
the
remember that
Avengers
theory.
Forever run. So like, I don't know, guys. There's a lot of shit starting to pile up where I'm like, damn, like this could be what it is. And dude, so my whole thing, right? You guys know my theory, and I was like really dead set on that being what it was. And I was like, oh, this would be so cool and so fantastic. But if they were gonna do anything else, it would be this version. I talked to you guys about this shit before, man. Like
Hold
I've
up.
talked to you guys about this. We talked about. I got to go back and look. I'm pretty sure I made a video when this issue
There we
first came out, bro. Right? Like I did a video when I first read this issue because I was like, damn, like this is the coldest Doctor Doom I've ever seen in comics, and I've witnessed a lot of Doctor Doom, so this one certainly earned his place. Yeah, so that's the basics of it, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually got the stream going so I could get up here and yap about it because I was very excited about this. I got excited about this hours ago, and then I was like, oh wait, the camera computer won't work. So there you go, guys. Let me know. Let's have a conversation about this. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you make of this? I mean, obviously, this would be incredibly dark, right? Would you perhaps?
It's Doctor Doom. Go dark. Do it. Do it.
Say this is maybe the darkest thing that Marvel has ever done? If they did this, do you think this would be the darkest thing they've ever done?
Yeah, but they can go. They could do way
Doom
more
is
though.
a
Trust.
motherfucker. I mean, yeah, he is. He is. I feel like Mac and Majestic both stole from the Scooper Discord. I think you're correct on that. Yes. One Doom to rule them all. Kamala Doom incoming. Don't you say it, bro. Don't you say it, bro. We're having a good day over here. Don't you say it.
Yeah, that's another thing about my boy. I don't know what his problem is against Kamala Khan is. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. This just sounds dope. I'm not gonna lie, and it all makes sense to me. I didn't know there was a Dark Phoenix that worked with Doctor Doom in the comics before. Even if it was Avengers Forever, still, that's fire. I didn't know that. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. About this theory. Yeah, down for a bunch of Dark Phoenix Jean Greys to be like the disciples for Doom? Dude, I think that would be fire. So yeah, let me know what you think, yo. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, like always, deuces.